I, R Prahalad, was an invited guest of the Ministry of Defence, Government of India to witness the 76th Independence Day celebrations at Kartavya Path, New Delhi on 26 January 2025. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the adoption of Indian Constitution on 26 January 1950. It was a great honor and privilege to receive the invitation and witness the Republic Day parade. This video was taken by my phone camera from the live telecast of Doordarsan. On 26 January 2025, India celebrated its 76th Republic Day, marking a monumental day in the nation's history. This day is not just a commemoration of the Indian Constitution coming into force but also a celebration of India's democratic values, unity, and rich cultural diversity. The Republic Day is an occasion when India's national pride is on full display, with various events across the country, particularly in the capital, New Delhi. The most prominent feature of the day is the Republic Day Parade, which takes place at Rajpath, now renamed Kartavya Path, in the heart of New Delhi. The parade showcases India's military might and cultural heritage, as well as the nation's technological advancements. The spectacle begins with the Chief Guest President of Republic of Indonesia Mr. Prabowo Subianto arriving with the President of Republic of India SMT Draupadi Murmu, who inspects the Guard of Honor, followed by an impressive march of the armed forces, with regiments, vehicles, and aircraft, all symbolizing India's defense strength. The parade also highlights India's rich cultural diversity, with each state presenting a tableau that depicts its culture, achievements, and historical significance. These tableaux reflect the unique traditions, folk art, dances, and handicrafts from all corners of the country. Along with the military display, the celebration includes performances by school children, showcasing the youth's enthusiasm and patriotism. The event culminates in a breathtaking flypast by the Indian Air Force, leaving the audience awestruck. In 2025, as India marked its 76th Republic Day, it was also a moment of reflection on the nation's progress since becoming a republic in 1950. This year's celebrations were even more significant as India also observed the 75th anniversary of the adoption of the Indian Constitution, a landmark event in the country's history. On 26 January 1950, India's constitution came into effect, replacing the Government of India Act 1935 as the country's governing document. The Constitution of India was drafted by the Constituent Assembly, which included leaders from diverse backgrounds and ideologies, with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as its principal architect. The Constitution laid down the framework for India to function as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. The adoption of the Indian Constitution was a pivotal moment in India's journey as an independent nation, as it marked the culmination of years of struggle against colonial rule and the beginning of a new chapter in self-governance. This year's Republic Day also served as a tribute to the vision of the framers of the Constitution, recognizing their foresight in establishing a robust legal and democratic framework that continues to guide India. This year's celebrations were extra special due to the commemoration of 75 years of constitutional democracy. Over the past 7.5 decades, the Constitution has played a vital role in shaping the country's governance, ensuring justice, equality, and freedom for all its citizens. Its adaptability over time has been key to India's success in navigating social, political, and economic challenges. The Constitution remains a living document, continuously evolving through judicial interpretations and amendments. In the backdrop of these historic milestones, the 75th anniversary of the Indian Constitution was not just about honoring the document itself, but also reflecting on the progress made since its adoption. It was a time to acknowledge the incredible strides India has made in fields such as education, technology, health, and international diplomacy. The Republic Day celebrations of 2025 also highlighted the importance of youth and innovation. At this juncture, India is witnessing a vibrant transformation in terms of technological development, social inclusivity, and economic growth. The government used this occasion to emphasize its focus on New India, which aims to empower the youth, encourage entrepreneurship, and address global challenges through sustainable growth. Furthermore, the celebrations of the 75th anniversary of the Indian Constitution were infused with a renewed commitment to democracy. This was exemplified through discussions, cultural events, and initiatives across the country, aiming to involve citizens in understanding their rights and duties under the Constitution, making the Republic Day more participatory and reflective of the current era. To sum up, the 76th Republic Day of India was a grand celebration not only of India's democratic spirit and military prowess, but also of the progress made in the 75 years since the adoption of the Indian Constitution. It was a day to honor the vision of the framers of the Constitution, celebrate India's achievements, and reaffirm its commitment to democracy, equality, and justice for all.